What else could be a handheld? What other handhelds exist? Wraps, subs, sandwiches.
Is pizza a handheld?
See, now you're just being a
Well, and then there's pizza, and then there's flatbreads.
Indianapolis! John Dick and Cheese.
Welcome back, Stamp Tramps, to Attempted Delivery. And I have a list here of the 10 unhappiest jobs in America.
Yeah?
Yep.
I can't wait to hear this. I bet I can guess one of them.
I bet you could.
Are you going to go from bottom up or top bottom?
You tell me.
Go bottom up. The
Alright.
10. Yeah.
So number 10 is paramedics and EMTs.
Yeah, they don't get paid very well.
Yeah, it says high stakes work, brutal stress.
It blows my mind because like that's something I would actually be like legitimately interested in doing because like I don't know, I've there's been situations where I've dealt with pressure good. Like I used to be a line cook and stuff, so it's like I'm not unfamiliar with like high pressure situations.
Right.
So it's like that's something that I could maybe get acquainted to, but it's like $10 an hour. Right. It was when I was looking for a job, which was over 10 years ago.
Right.
So it's probably
$11
$17. Yeah. 11. Yeah. So it's like that's something that you'd think would be a little bit like pay a little bit better.
Right.
Like, you know, one of the most important jobs in our society.
Right.
And it's still gets paid shit. It's insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can see why they'd be unhappy.
Yeah.
And the trauma.
that too.
Yeah,
that too. Yeah, it kind of gives a little reason, like high stakes work, brutal stress. Number 9, food service workers.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. Rush pressure, low control. Number 8, healthcare support workers.
So would that be,
Understaffed, stressful care work.
would that be nurses and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Because the doctors are making all the money.
Yeah.
Everyone else is doing the work.
Uh-huh.
And at number 7, mail and delivery workers.
I can't believe it's only at 7.
Yeah, I know. And just as physical strain and time pressure, which time pressure I feel is probably more of a city carrier thing.
Yeah, or an RCA, like when you're a substitute.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
And that's just like workload.
Yeah.
Like, they don't care if you're out 14 hours. So it's not like they don't care when you get it done. It's all got to get done. And yeah.
But then also, I guess time pressure could be, you could have pressure if like you're worried about making your evaluation, which most aren't on the rural side. But yeah, city carriers, I mean, yeah.
They're like, here, like take half of another route and keep it under 8 hours.
Yeah.
So I'll go through the rest quickly. Number 6, pharmacy workers. Number 5, school teachers. Number 4, retail workers. Number 3, cashiers. Number 2, customer service reps. And number 1, telemarketers.
Telemarketers.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
It says rejection heavy and repetitive work. You're just doing the same thing over and over again. And 90% of the people are telling you to go F yourself.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I stopped doing that.
Okay.
But
95% of the people are telling you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah, that's a funny one because it's like, oh, well, stop doing it then. We hate you. We don't like you. Don't do the telemarketing. Like, the post office is hiring. Do you want to go do that? It's 7. You could have an improvement.
True.
Just get off your ass and fucking go deliver the mail, and you don't have to do telemarketing anymore.
I think Stanhope started in telemarketing, and then like his like coworkers. I think he started stand up on a dare. Like he was living in Vegas and just started like.
They're like, dude, these calls are hilarious. I mean, you're not going to make it in this business, but you can.
Right.
I always forget he started in Vegas. It seems like a shitty place to start stand up.
Yeah. I feel like he said that too. Like it's like the worst place to start.
That's how he got jaded so quick.
Right.
Aged
but
in dog years.
maybe it also made him a stronger comic
Perhaps.
too. I mean, you know
maybe.
what I mean?
Or made him an alcoholic.
Oh, that too. Good chance he was probably already there. But another postal story I saw, a 77-year-old mail carrier.
I have this written down too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
was arrested after allegedly hoarding cats collected along her mail route.
Yeah, they said over 70 cats.
70?
Over 70 cats.
I don't have the actual story, but
I wrote down like just the one sentence. Over 70 cats and an undetermined amount of dogs. So you can count the 70 cats, but you can't determine the amount of dogs. Did they run away?
Which is wild because you think the dogs would be easier to
That's what I'm saying.
Because cats like hide.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I mean, they're a little more elusive.
Yeah. You'd think that would be, it'd be like 70 dogs and an undetermined amount of cats. But, how do you collect them on your route?
Right. And what was the charge?
I think I saw that they charged her with they just said 2 misdemeanors. And like the statement from the I think the sheriff was, he's like, listen, nobody wants to arrest a 77-year-old woman, but we did this for like the animal, like this is not good.
Right.
Like we did this to protect these animals, not, you know, so I think she got like 2 misdemeanors. They probably just got some stupid charge just to have the ability to take away the animals.
Right.
My biggest takeaway was like, at 77, you still have to work for the post office?
Right.
That's horrible. 77, you got all these cats. You still can't even retire. In this economy.
And how are there that many stray cats on the route? Like, I literally lived next to a junkyard we have stray cats come through our yard. I stopped cooking with the fucking herbs I had in the backyard because we saw the cats pissing on them.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I've never seen 70 of them in the 6 years we've lived here.
Yeah, that's wild. That's so many.
Yeah, and how do you like? Did she just like take a cat carrier to work and then just like put it? And then what are you bringing a cat back to the office? Like, how does this?
She must live.
I'm worried about the logistics of how this actually worked.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
she probably lives close to or she drop off like a block away.
Mm-hmm.
So like the return is probably pretty easy. I don't know.
That's wild.
Yeah, because she could probably she might have like a live trap, so she could like do that in her off time. And there's several, I guess, ways that this could go down. But
yeah, and it feels like someone who like is straight up like abusing an animal obviously is terrible, and you can be like, that's a shitty person. But like this almost feels more like sad. Because in her head, she's probably like, I'm rescuing all these cats, but it's probably taking them home where there's 100 other animals and they're probably living in filth and like not good for them. But like, it's sad because the intention is probably good.
Yeah.
She just obviously has some mental shit going on. So like, it's hard to hate her.
Yeah.
If it was just somebody who's like abusing animals, but it's almost like, it's like, sad, like, because she probably feels like she's saving them. But she's obviously not. So.
And I don't even know. There was no other details. It's like, dude, come on, give me the like. Because I read the article and I'm like, there's no detail. That's like what we just said.
2 misdemeanors, like not even like
didn't even say what
animal neglect or like what you know.
Yeah, and I'm like, like were they all in your house? I mean, that can't be right. 70,
probably in and around the house, like you know, what I mean.
And then how many dogs? Like, I still don't get the undetermined amount of dogs. That's how can you not determine them?
That's wild. Again, like I feel like they would be easier to count. I'm guaranteed cats are hiding in that house.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's a sad one.
Yeah, and I wonder what kind of discipline she got at work. Like it was like, oh,
probably none, right?
Did you put it down as a break? Like, give me falsifying document. Oh, you didn't put it down. Put that down as a break.
Yeah. Well, I don't think she put
clock
anything
out for lunch. Right. You didn't clock out for lunch.
Yeah.
If you clocked out for lunch, totally cool to pick up stray cats on your route.
But there's no way she got in trouble. Our union's strong enough.
True.
Probably as strong as the cat smell in her house. So we should start doing Postal Worker of the Month. So you get our Postal Worker of the Month.
That's a good idea. Hell yeah. Number one.
We still do it every other week. But you get Postal Worker of the Month.
77. That's insane.
It's so many. There was we had like a meeting at the beginning of We have meetings every morning at work, and one of the meetings.
I guess I would know that if I showed up on time.
Yeah,
but-
you would. No, we had a meeting about like hazmat stuff, and we're supposed to keep and it even tells us in our scanner when we do a prepaid acceptance. We pick when we pick up a package, when we scan it, it tells us if it's like hazmat or not. And which it didn't used to do that, so I don't know how many of those I may or may not have. Right. You know what I mean? Back, it's been 10 years. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
exactly. And we're supposed to keep those separate because they can't go on planes and stuff.
Yeah, because sometimes it's like a lot of the times I think it's like batteries,
yes, yeah,
and stuff like that. So like I think with the air pressure going in a plane, like a lot of them will say like ground travel only,
yeah,
or no air travel or something. Yeah, I think it's a lot of batteries and shit like that.
Yeah, and so like we had a meeting about like, okay, does everybody know that we need to make sure we keep these separate or whatever, and that like you got to make sure you do that because planes could go down or some shit, and then like and it has a return address so they can track this back to you so you can get in trouble for not doing that. I'm like, I really hope it's not up to postal workers to stop planes from going down because
if we're the last line of defense,
yeah, we can't be the last,
Goodbye.
Especially not us. We cannot be the last line of defense for these. Yeah, there's going to be a lot more planes going down if we're relying on me. This is not a good look. And
maybe that's what happened on 9/11. It wasn't sleeper cells; it was fucking Duracell. I know.
That's hilarious.
I know.
Yeah, it wasn't terrorists; it was terrible postal workers. Yeah, I just picture like them, the plane going down, and they're just like going through the rubble, like trying to find the return address to hold us accountable. There's like dying passengers. They're like, "Wait, we got to find this battery." Yeah, I guess that's like a big. I mean. Yeah, I don't know the severity of that, but geez, you'd think that would be slipping through the cracks a lot.
Yeah.
They must have something sorting packages.
Yeah, I'm sure there's multiple levels of, what I mean? Like, I guess in that regard, we're the first line of defense that, like, we can separate it.
Yeah.
We can take the package that has a big H on it and put it in the place where the H package is kind of like.
Also, though, labels could be better.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be, like, red.
Yeah.
Like not look like not everything else be the same except for an H in a different font. Could we maybe make them like bright red?
Right.
Like the label should be like so like you can't miss it. You know what I mean? Because if you get like, this is a random example, but like the strip tickets that you buy at like bars and clubs and stuff, like for the gambling, they're like dummy proof. So like they're on the back, they'll have like different it'd be like apples and lemons or something, a bunch of different like variations of prizes. So it's like, oh, if I get 2 apples and a lemon, that's $5 or whatever. So like, but on those like strip tickets, you don't even have to read them because they'll have a line through like a slot machine, like where it's like nine things or whatever, and it's like 3 in a row. Like they'll have a line and then a prize on the card. So it's visually impossible to miss the winners.
Right.
Probably because most of the people playing them are drunk in a bar. So it's like they're just trying to minimize waste.
Right.
And like it reminds me of that. It's like, can you just make everything like that? Like everything idiot proof, please?
Right.
Yeah, I need like a bright orange label so that I don't kill an entire 747 worth of people. If you can maybe make this a little bit easier, I don't know. Yeah, please don't rely on me for safety. That's insane.
I was like in the training when they're talking about suspicious packages, or if like you have one that's leaking, and they're like, "Do not smell or taste it." It's like, that's not going to be my first instinct. Is to taste it if I find some package that is leaking some mystery liquid.
Yeah, some of that training. Yeah, some people might need that training.
True. I mean, I could see smelling it because you can smell obviously. Oh, that's some kind of cleaner, or that's something. But like tasting is wild.
The smelling thing is hard to not do though, because it's like if someone breaks open, we have packages break open, not all the time, but often enough that it's like, what is this? What am I about to get on me to like clean? What am I gonna have to clean up now? A lot of times it's like soap and shit like that, which is nice.
Right.
One time I had One time I had one break in the back of my Jeep. Of course, it was my personal vehicle. This couldn't happen to the government's vehicle.
Right.
And it was like weed killer or something, and it fucking reeked. Oof. It was the worst, and I didn't have seat covers, and it was just right on the cloth like Jeep seats, and I had to get my car like detailed and shit, and it still smelled like a little bit. I think they did a pretty good job, because I even told them, I'm like, listen, I want you to clean the whole car, but like this part right here, this back seat really needs it. And then after that, somebody we work with, she didn't have a rural route anymore or whatever. She didn't have a POV route anymore. So she gave me like neoprene seat covers.
Oh, nice.
So that was sick. Cause then it never spilled. I never spilled another thing in the vehicle after that. It was fine ever since then. I've never spilled anything.
Well, one of our fellow carriers a couple weeks ago, had like, it was like an ink cartridge or something.
Oh man.
But it was just like, it looked like somebody just like straight up murdered a Smurf like outside of her truck. There's blue all over like many packages in her hamper. It was all over the ground, and I guess eventually they cleaned it up, or like I don't know if the rain did it, but yeah, like there was ink everywhere. I had one package spill in my car when I was using a POV as a sub.
Yeah.
And it was like a farm, and it was either lotion or there's a possibility it may have been horse semen.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm Damian Nopolis, and this is Postal. This is Jackass.
I'm going to choose to believe that it was some sort of lotion or soap. I mean, I didn't smell it. Tasted fine, but no.
You just smell it, you're like, oh, this is horse semen. I've smelled this. This isn't my first rodeo.
Rubbing on my gums like I'm testing coke.
Fucking all right, Steve-O. Yeah, man, I think this is... yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, that's always rough. That's the worst, when shit breaks open.
Yeah. What else you got going on?
Dude, nothing. Nothing at all, I don't think.
Weird. We did Harrisburg's Hilarious.
Yeah, we both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm worried about, like, I was going to say, should we spoil it? But it doesn't really matter.
No, because this will come out probably after the whole thing.
Yeah, it's true. This will come out
2 days before the final. So,
yes. So we may be currently in the finals.
Come see us Saturday, unless we're not on the finals. Then
check our social media and see if we are in the finals. And it doesn't matter. You can't vote anyway, so you don't have to come out if you don't want. The finals is...
but you still should.
Yeah. You should support the venue.
Yeah.
But, we both passed into the semifinals, which is... This is being recorded later this week. So last week we were in the semifinals.
Which we haven't done since the first year.
I know, right?
We both did it the first year, both got in the second round.
And then we got rounded the next year.
Yeah. And then you didn't do it the third year, did you?
No, I didn't do it last year.
And then, I still got first rounded. My night, I felt really good about my set, but it could have gone any which way. I felt like everyone had a good set, and I was like, I didn't know. I thought for sure any number of people would have... would have made it through. I didn't. Yeah,
you I probably. Didn't I didn't see the first night. I saw the people that made it through. So it might have been a tough night too. But your night was particularly tough.
I saw that lineup. I was like, "There's no fucking way." Like it was stacked.
I mean, it was a toss up. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought for sure. And then even being in the room, I thought some of the response people were getting. I was like, "Oh yeah, they're."
Yeah.
We had some people from work show up, which was good, and that probably
shout out. If you guys are listening, thank you so much for coming out. They came out for my night the following weekend too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you guys are the best. Like if I don't even like going out 2 weekends in a row.
I was like, I gotta start being nicer to people at work. I was like, fuck, they're coming out, and I'm like just stomping around, cussing, throwing shit like an asshole. But yeah, and.
Well, now they see your outlet, so they see your jokes, and they're like, oh, okay. I bet when they saw your act, they weren't like, whoa, he's dark?
It was, I felt like anybody could have, because last year I felt just as good about my set and didn't make it through. So I was like, this is anybody's. I mean, it's a competition, so it is literally anybody's game. So
yeah.
And last year I felt like I brought a fair amount of people. I had some of the Greek contingency, and didn't make it through. So I thought, hearing the response some people were getting, I was like, there's no fucking way. But thankfully I went through it. Your night was tough too. I felt like there was a lot. Like,
I mean, my night was probably less. I definitely would say my night was less tough because 3 people dropped out, so that helped.
4, yeah, 4.
Or yeah, it was 4.
Well, 3 people dropped out, and then one just never ghosted, never showed up, never responded. So
I did have less competition objectively.
True. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really fun. I'm trying to both. I'm trying to think of your night. I know my night, there was like one person that went up that was like, I remember hearing Payne in the back, like, oh, is this Thursday? I was like, is this an open mic?
Oof.
Yeah, and I definitely
there was one on your night, and I'm not gonna say names, and I'm not talking specific shit, but like, one person had a very specific delivery that was like a carbon copy of
like a famous comedian.
Yeah, and it's annoying because comics in the room were like clocked it immediately.
Yeah.
But your average person who's like maybe kind of sort of into comedy, like a lot of our people had never even gone to a comedy show.
Sure, yeah.
And they see this, and like, the guy had good jokes. Like, you don't have to do that delivery.
Yeah, and I don't know how long they've been doing it, so it could be like an unintended. I mean, some people really do. I remember actually the same famous comedian, I've seen sets of like one of our friends when they first started, and it's like oh, there's a lot of them, and there's a lot of that famous comedian in them. They've since outgrown it, but like sometimes
I feel like maybe in the beginning I tried to do a Jesselnicki thing. I tried not to do that now, but I could see that. But like, this was like, if you close your eyes, you could visualize the original comedian like telling these jokes. I was like,
you said that, and I didn't. I think I went to I think they were a little bit before me, so I went to the bathroom because I didn't. I was like, all right, I gotta go piss now.
But I went to several different comics. Like, you're hearing this too, right? And they're like, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's funny because I missed that because I think I saw the beginning and then the end of their set, so I like didn't.
And they had funny jokes, so it's not like they're not funny. It's just, you know what I mean, like. And that does happen to some degree. I remember Tom Segura even saying, like, when he started, he was like moving around like Chris Rock on stage. That's so not him.
It's also,
you know what I mean?
I think I escaped because I was who was I talking to? I think I was talking to, it was Zach Jack. I said, God damn it. Every time, I guess I'm talking about him. Gotta make up a different name for whenever.
He made it through too.
Oh yeah, he did make it. So come see him. That's Friday night.
Right.
But what's it called? I remember like thinking about that. I was like, do I fucking sound like I said something to him. Like, did I sound like anybody specific? And he's like, no, just a little bitch. And I'm like, he said something a little different, but use your imagination to what he called me. No, I was like, I think I escaped a little bit of that because a lot of like, not even I wouldn't say my influence, but like a lot of my favorite comedians are like black dudes. So it's like, I don't talk like that.
Right.
So it's like, it would be super weird if I was, but like you said, Tom Segura was pacing around like Chris Rock, and that's one of my favorite comics. So it's like, I guess I could have ripped Chris Rock off. That's a hard one to defend.
Right.
It's very specific style. Yeah. It would be a funny one to emulate as a white boy.
One thing I was proud of was, and I did it last year too, just doing new stuff. Like, I know the first year it was like we were really nervous, and like we were like, okay, we get past the 5-minute set. No, oh my God, we need a whole another 7. Like now it's like filling the time isn't the issue. I don't know. I did like 1 or 2 new tags and a couple new jokes. I closed with like a joke I've never done before.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of proud of like doing that. And I mean, obviously the fact that they landed and it didn't tank my That is obviously good, but like just to the feel good and confidence of just being willing to do that. I mean, it helps if you've already lost the competition 3 times. It's a lot easier to be indifferent the 4th time.
Takes the edge off.
Yeah. So like, but I am kind of saying this because it's mostly comics who listen, and not that I'm a veteran by any means, but like I saw people still like getting like really nervous, and it's like it's okay to be nervous and use that nervous energy, but if you have a little bit of indifference, I think it comes off as confidence, and you know, I mean, I still get nervous, and I know that the more nervous I am, the more people pick up on that.
For sure, yeah.
So, like, and I know it's a lot easier to said than done than just like, don't be nervous.
Or like use it, you know, I always remember like listening to like Dane Cook talk about that. He's like, if you have nervous energy, use it. Like you try to just manipulate it because it's not going to go away. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, you know, you should use that energy, which, I mean, somebody you can probably kind of tell he's probably used that energy several times in his career.
Right.
But
I would say, like, don't let that, like, don't act out of that fear. Like, be like, you know, fuck it. Yeah, I'm nervous, but I'm going to try a new joke anyway.
Yeah.
At a comic goes, what's the worst that's going to happen?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know why I'm rambling about that, but I just feel like seeing some of the newer people being nervous, I felt for that because it was like I remember that feeling very vividly.
Some of the people I've been seeing around, and they are like, some of them are very new, and it's cool to see them like do a show though too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because you see them at, like, I mean, I've seen them at the open mics, and it's cool to see them like show up because they like as nervous as they showed up for the occasion and did like well.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So it's like sick. It's always, that's like one really cool thing about the competition is anybody can sign up. So you see people that like I've seen at POV and I've seen at like Harrisburg Comedy Zone's open mic. And
if you're only doing open mics, it's easy to just be like, oh, that's all this is. It's just
now
sadness and desperation forever.
Well,
so like
there's both the Zone and POV has been like better as of late. So it's like, and they definitely see the difference in those nights. Like I've seen them they're on the same nights. They're on the sad nights and then the fun nights at an open mic. But it's a different ball game.
Right.
Yeah,
and competitions are a great way. Even if you're not getting booked yet, it's like to get a taste of
a show,
show like with an actual,
like an audience just there.
An audience that's more audience than comics.
And captive, and they're there to have a good time. They're not just there to like watch an open mic. Right. Sort of a different vibe.
Yeah, for sure. So hopefully, as you're listening to this, we're telling you to come out Saturday, August 8th, is because the first will already have happened, and we'll see. Yeah. So it was like 60 comics. Well, I think originally, but people didn't show up and whatever. So 60-ish down to 20, and then from this, the Friday and Saturday night, 4 from each.
It's 4 from each. Okay, I didn't know if it was 4 or 5 from each. Yeah,
I didn't remember either, so I messaged Glesser today because I was like, I didn't make it to the second round the last 2 years, so I don't remember what happens in the second round. So he was, so it's 4. So the finals will be 8. 8
which when I was thinking about it, I was like, oh wait, of course, because that'd be like 10, and then that would be a 100-minute show as opposed to
right. I didn't ask that. I didn't know if it was 10 or 12
minutes. Oh, it's 10 minutes.
It is 10 for the final. Okay.
Yeah, which makes sense.
For some reason, I was thinking it was 12. But
no, if it's 8, that makes sense because it's 80 minutes, and then plus the voting, and then because you don't want to, 90 minutes is a sweet spot for like a comedy show or whatever. But I was I'm excited about it. I have like, what joke are you doing? Different jokes? Are you doing the same set?
Oh, that I just did?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to do a different set.
Yeah, I'm doing a bunch. I'm doing a couple of the same jokes. Actually, I'm not even sure yet. It's not set in stone yet anyway. But
I was debating opening with the same thing, but because it's such like just a specific. But I don't want to do that like all 3 rounds. Like maybe I'll do that in the final if
I would say it's worth it. I don't know. It's a funny. It's such a. I don't know. I really like that opening joke, so it's probably worth it. And it's 30 seconds. It's not like you're gonna bore people.
True. But I don't know. I just part of me just wants to do completely different. Maybe 1 or 2 new ones, but I don't know. This time I might just do like some tried and true and just kind of really try to just like nail it and be like solid and confident rather than like shaky and I always have a set list, but this I think this 7-minute chunk I can do without that. So
I
think I'm gonna do all different stuff than what I did the first round.
I think I'm gonna do I might do a couple of the same jokes just because I really like them. And there's a couple that I've been doing that I did last week, and I still really like the jokes, so I'm probably gonna do them anyway. Because like, and they're shorter ones, like 30 seconds. So it's like I'm still like excited. I like to keep the energy, like the excitement. That's why I think there's a couple new ones. There's a couple on the chopping block that I might do, like that sneezing joke I was telling you about. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta try it again.
Right.
I'm gonna do it again on Thursday because I just did it on. I did a show on Sunday at Telus 360, hosting for Alan Massenberg and Supa Agarwal.
Oh, right.
She's like a New York comic. And she killed. It was very fun. And so did Alan, obviously. And then like Zach Jack and Abner did a guest spots.
Yeah, Zach Jack was telling me, because I went and watched his night Saturday night up at the Zone. He was telling me that he like went to college with her. Like he did stand up for the first time with her. Or something like that, or something close to that. So I thought that was pretty awesome. Like, like a full circle moment.
She was like, I kind of recognize him, but he looks like really different now. I was like, yeah, he looks like this is what comedy does to you. Wears a lot of flannel these days. But yeah, that was funny. But yeah, it was a good show. It was a little light turnout because it's Sunday in summertime in Pennsylvania. You know, people only get like 4 months of weather that they can stand and be outside.
Right.
For, but it was a really fun show, and I did several like new jokes with that, just kind of like in the middle of my set, and so that was fun. But yeah, so some of I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna do them on Thursday and see how I feel about them. Yeah, I just don't know if like the jokes are where I like want them, but I did them on Sunday because I'm like because I've been doing like with the competition because I had like a lot of like new shit, and then the competition came by, and I was like, well, fuck, I have to do some of these jokes that I haven't done in a while,
right? Like
old jokes, and I'm like kind of like I was like, ugh, I'm kind of getting tired of doing old jokes after like the last week, so I'm like, I'm gonna do some newer shit for this show. It's a real audience and stuff, and
my thing like with a shorter set is like, do I do? Because I've always felt like I have 2 sides to my set. Like I have just jokes, and then all like the family, wife
personal
and kids stuff, personal stuff. And so I feel like I just have to like choose, and like a longer set, like a 15-minute, like a show set. I can do. I kind of do half and half. Not everything I have, but I'll do some of each. But with this, I didn't want to like split it up.
Yeah.
So like the first one, I just did jokes. So this one, I might hit the personal family stuff.
Yeah.
To show a different side, and plus it's kind of more cohesive.
Yeah.
7 minutes, I can get more of them in than I could with the 5. So I might go that angle.
Yeah.
And then if I make the 3rd round, I just have other just like random jokes. So I think that's how I'm going to play it is do the personal stuff this round. So.
Yeah. And if you guys saw us in the first 2 rounds, sorry if you come to the finals because you're gonna see repeats on that. Still come out, but just hopefully you have a short memory.
I might not. I might have enough.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely have enough, but I'm not doing. Well, I'm not going to lose the competition on purpose. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm hoping that my jokes are all funny enough that I wouldn't necessarily like automatically lose because I was doing it. But I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, it is tough to choose. Like, do I want to do tried and true or new? But I've kind of had luck with doing new stuff in the competition. So yeah, I don't know. Or at the very least, ones that I don't do super often.
Yeah.
That I can pull out that like, oh, you know what? That always kind of got a good response. Why don't I pull that out? Like, it's not like top tier in my set. Like where if I have like just 15 minutes that I'm going to do that. But if I have 5 and then 7, okay, that's 12. If I have another 10. So like, I'm kind of treating it as a 22-minute set. So that's kind of how I'm treating this. So
yeah.
I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but
that's
just my approach to it. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah. In the first, I mean, I'm definitely not concerned with not repeating jokes at all for the whole time because why would? Because if you save all your stuff for last, then you'll just get, you know what I mean? It's like I don't know.
True.
It's definitely crowd pleasers.
Right.
This is tea. I'm drinking tea.
I debated that too. Like, should I save all the personal stuff? And because I have more than 10 on that and do the 10, but I don't know. I don't know. Something's just telling me to do that, but
yeah.
And I don't know. That's, I don't know if anybody cares at this point. I wanted to shout out Andrew Fake because I feel like he should have moved on.
Yeah. Yeah, you went to last Saturday.
Yeah. I went to the night. Like I said, Zach Jack moved on. Matt Anthony, I'm blanking on. I don't want to offend anybody by not naming them, but I felt like Andrew Fake, for sure, 100%. I went to 3 of the 4 nights. I didn't go to the very first night, but obviously my night, and then went both nights last weekend, and like obviously the most original.
Well, yeah,
and that
nobody's that original.
right. I mean, he does stand up sets as Andrew Fake, but then he'll do like character sets and hands down 100% originality.
Yeah.
Goes to him, but I don't know. I just thought it was funnier. I felt like he deserved to move on.
Yeah.
But that is competitions, like
and sometimes people like I don't know, like it's because you still. I mean, it is. I can't see a way to make like a fairer competition, but it is like if it's like I really liked. There's 10 people or 16 people.
Yeah.
So like,
everyone actually showed up this night.
Yeah, so if it's like 10 to 16 people, you have to pick between 16 people,
right?
And you have to pick your favorite 3. So it's like. I mean, there's sometimes
and one of those you probably came for,
possibly, but I think a lot of
you're
people
only voting for
didn't.
two other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people there like have one vote that they know, and then they're just choosing 2 others. So 2 out of however many.
Who do I remember that I really liked? So it's like it's not like it's not like a super. I mean, and you can. It's like, all right, well, even if you were just gonna go by like the room and like the set, you still have to like remember, like be in the moment enough. And these are like, nobody can make you pay attention equally to all the people. I mean, there's like a billion things that can come into play with something like that. Like I said, with 16 different people. I mean. You're only picking 2 of them, like you said, or even at best case, like if you were just an audience member, you didn't know any of them. You're picking 3 people, so like I feel like some people just fall through the cracks. Yeah. There was a few people, I mean, specifically on your night, because there were so many, and I'm not just saying that because there were so many of our friends on, but there was like several of our friends that didn't make it. And it's like I think you just like I don't think you had. I think like so many people had comparable sets.
Yeah,
but like. Yeah, how many you can only vote for 3 people,
right?
And
that's what I was saying. I like, there's nobody on my night that I would have been mad that made it through.
Yeah,
like it was like, yeah, I get it. And there was like a few that I just assumed because of the response they were getting. So.
Yeah. So I mean that's like the unfair thing with comparing comedy. So there's just no like way to
right. And there's also what you like. personally, and
Yeah, for sure.
that doesn't necessarily mean every audience member feels the same way, even though they should, and I'm right. But
Yeah, I mean, not that I'm out judging competitions or anything like that, but like when I vote, I mean, I pick, okay, who do I think had the best set? Like, I'm looking at it objectively, and it's still diff. It's like, I feel like they got more pops, but like maybe they sustain the laughs longer.
Right.
So it's like, how do I feel about that? And then we're comics, so we're like analyzing it from doing comedy. These are just audience members, so they're just like, well, yeah, I liked them better.
right.
They made me laugh more. So it's like,
That's exactly it. It's just
So
they
even
remember the feeling that person gave them, not necessarily like, oh, that bit was better than this bit, or like that was really
if
well
they
thought.
liked, I was gonna say, even if somebody bombed the whole time, I'm sure they could still get votes because somebody might be like, yeah, but I thought they were funny, and I don't think they should have. Like, I think their jokes were better. So, like, I think they should have done better, so I'm going to vote for them anyway, you know? So it's really, yeah. Yeah, it could go a billion different ways.
Right.
That's why I don't, it's not that I'm, what's it called? What'd you say? It's not that I'm ambivalent about, like, how I do in the competition. I just don't take it personally.
Right.
Because you can't.
Right.
I mean, you can't. You just can't take it. You just can't do it because there's nothing personal about it. It's like literally.
Right.
I mean, the only personal part is what they personally felt about you. It has nothing to do with. Yeah.
Right.
So.
Yeah, it should be fun. Well, I guess after when this comes out and people are listening, it'll already have happened. So yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. We made it. We made it to the finals. Come out on Saturday. Saturday, August 8th.
Yep.
We made it. We're gonna win.
I hope one of us does. That'll be awesome.
That would be
Just one of us getting to the finals will be cool.
No, yeah, I'd be happy just to make it to the finals.
Yeah.
I think we make it in the finals. We're fucking standing on the it's like the last set of the night, and then fucking Andrew Pollock rappels from the ceiling to Undertaker music or some like
that's
WWE
right.
shit.
He didn't sign up this year, did he?
No. No, he hasn't been coming around. I think
word.
I guess he hasn't hit his goal weight, which is his words, not mine.
Right.
That seemed mean.
No.
But
No,
it was his goal weight. He
Right,
made the goal.
Wish him the best, but not sad that he didn't sign up for the
Yeah, you
competition.
can come back next year. But yeah, I just picture fucking we're in the finals, we're on the podium, and then fucking Andrew Pollock comes in and does a set and murders, gets first, second, and third. Also, not a size joke.
Nice.
I love that dude. I know. It's always the people that you want to come out that stop coming out. Shout out Larry Luby. I haven't seen him in a while. He quit
I think
comedy.
he just stopped. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, dude, why? Can you take some people with you? Why are you quitting?
Yeah, and Elliot, which that episode comes out this week.
Yeah,
or
last week.
As you're hearing it.
Last week.
I'm gonna.
He's probably in London now.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to lunch with him tomorrow, like after work.
Oh, nice.
Just to meet up before I think he leaves in a couple days.
Oh shit.
So yeah, I just wanted to meet up with him one last time.
Nice.
But yeah. Larry stopped. I can't think of anybody else.
Not in recent memory.
Yeah. You know who I miss? Kevin Moran.
Yeah.
I mean, his jokes are like super good. I don't know if he just got kind of disillusioned with POV, but I always enjoyed his sets and his jokes.
Yeah.
So I hope he's still doing it somewhere.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't think he's around anymore. I don't know. I don't know if he moved away or something. I think his sister lived somewhere else.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I also don't know why we're pontificating on his life
Yeah,
on the podcast. I'm sorry.
I didn't bring it up.
Well, we were talking about people who stopped, and I was like, I
Yeah.
just haven't seen him in a while, and I hope he's doing well, and I just always enjoyed his jokes. So.
Yeah.
Let's talk about anything else. Did you see this crazy weed bust?
No.
So,
No, I didn't see anything about that. The only thing I saw was the fucking Tony Romo got busted with a DUI.
Yeah.
Or what they call, I wrote it down just because I never heard this before. OWI, operating while in, what are we doing?
It might be a state thing. Like certain states may call it.
They were all DUIs at some point, and I'm trying to make sure I don't want to trample. Like Matt Joseph has a bit about this.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not going to trample on it, but like, what are we doing? Why did we? Why are they switching? Because they were all DUIs before, but now there's DWI, and now I just heard of
and DEI. Sorry,
and then OWI, and I'm like, what are we? What was this needed fixing in policing? Is that what?
Or
they're all the same thing.
Excuse me. Right, but I don't know if it's different states just call it different things.
Yeah, but I feel like they didn't used to. I've never heard until like the last few years. I've never heard of different WIs.
I don't know.
I've heard of DWI, driving while intoxicated, which is again just a different wording. But like, I feel like I didn't hear that when I was like 10 years ago.
I think it's a severity thing. Like driving under the influences might be like you're probably fine, but your blood alcohol is
I don't think
just over that level.
I don't think it changes.
And then intoxicated is like, oh no, you're like
yeah.
Per whatever your blood alcohol is, maybe the charge is DWI if you're more intoxicated.
Maybe I think that would make sense.
I have no idea, but
I don't think it. That's a thing. Like I think I would agree. I would actually agree with the system if that's what it was, but I don't think it is.
Anybody
right.
who's been arrested for these things, shout out and let us know. Let us know because we just may not know.
Well, next week, Payne, he'll be sitting right there.
Right. I mean, I've never been caught, so I don't know.
yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, it's in a PA traffic stop. 700 pounds of marijuana and 200 vape cartridges seized. Which, yes, it's not legal in Pennsylvania, but it's still medically available in like neighboring states like Maryland. I'm curious, in a Maryland dispensary, do they card and make sure you're a Maryland resident?
I don't think so. If you
So why are people taking the risk of selling it like black market and why like buy it in this fashion where it's like the risk is so much higher when you can either get your medical license in PA or just drive an hour, hit up a dispensary and drive back home. Like I feel like,
well, I think one, they don't want to travel, but also it's still illegal to go do that. Like it would be illegal for me to go to Maryland because it's recreational there, right?
I think so.
I could just go in a store and buy it there. I think how it is in DC as well.
Yeah, DC, yeah.
But like, so if I just go down there and buy it, I can't come back here with it. That's transporting drugs across state lines.
True.
So it's the same. You get in trouble. Now the dealer, obviously, they have higher risk.
Right. Why are the dealers taking this risk?
I guess they can make money.
700 pounds. Like
that's a lot. I don't even know what that looks like. That's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I think there's still like because people in Pennsylvania either don't want to get their card or it might be cheaper. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. It might be cheaper, and aren't some things not available in Pennsylvania? Like I know edibles are not because but then like the flower is, but you can't even say that you're smoking it. Like smoking joints is, I think, illegal. Like,
well, if you have your card, it's legal.
Isn't it? Well, you can't say you can't. You're doing that though. Like,
no, you can.
I thought
if you have your card.
Yeah, but I thought technically you're supposed to be vaporizing it. You're not supposed to be combusting it.
I don't think that's a thing.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I don't think that's a thing.
I don't know if they.
I think as long as you have your card, you're fine.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question because I think somebody told me that worked at a dispensary.
Oh.
Yeah, and I don't know if they even care like enough to like because they used to be.
Is it something they're actually going to enforce? Probably not.
Yeah, and I don't think. I don't know. It's a good question.
It's just wild to me that you would take that risk. It feels like the medical system and the recreationally being a state or two way. Like it's still illegal, but I feel like. Is the risk even worth it? I mean, I guess it is if they were doing it.
Yeah, they'll probably make it. But
at the same time, they also just got busted.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's probably just the same risk as it always used to be. So,
I mean, at that point, you might as well just sell cocaine because you probably make more money.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna be.
Yeah, but now, I mean, nowadays, cocaine getting too much trouble. I mean, it's also like your conscience. I mean, back in the day, you could sell you could sell cocaine with a little bit less on your conscience, but now with all the fentanyl and stuff, it's like now it's like a whole nother reason not to sell coke. Actually, that's probably mostly the reason not to sell coke. Because the risk is probably similar, but then also you might be killing people, whereas 20 years ago you weren't killing people.
And now they're actually charging dealers.
Ooh, they are, aren't they?
Right, because the person who sold Matthew Perry the ketamine, I think, was charged. I think the person who sold Philip Seymour Hoffman his fatal dose of heroin, I think they were charged. I could be making that up, but in general, they're trying to charge people.
I believe so. Yeah, so, I mean, that's a good thing. I can agree with that.
Right. It's just wild. I mean, it just surprised me that there's that much of a black market for something that's like borderline
legal,
almost legal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
It would almost be like people still bootlegging alcohol.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just make moonshine, and I'm sure there's people that still do, but you can just go to the store. I mean, it feels like marijuana is like one step from being that. Mm-hmm. So it just surprised me that there's that much of a black market for it. So.
Yeah, this is a good question. I wonder if it's like, because I thought it was cheap. Maybe it's like a lot cheaper black market or something. Mm-hmm. But like you can make. I mean, because I wonder how much is the markup from buying it. Maybe it's super cheap other places, and that's where they were getting it from. So then they come here where it's like you either have to be medical or get it on the street. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
And I wonder if there's like independent dispensaries that might get it through that avenue because it might be cheaper than
I was going to say, I remember seeing, was this a movie or a TV show? I think it was a TV show that Lori was watching. I can't remember. It might have been Rizzoli and Isles. And I think it was. And there was an episode where it was a legal dispensary, but they were making edibles, and then they were selling those so that they wouldn't have to pay taxes on them. So like it could be a fucking dispensary, but then
or somebody who's selling to them.
Yes, like that's what I mean. Yeah. It could be. That's where they could have been headed, which is interesting.
Yeah, I mean, because especially 700 pounds. Is,
I mean, that's so insane.
And 200 vape.
That's so insane. I mean, one trip to gas is not that expensive. You could have made a few more trips, man.
Right. That's wholesaling. That's not like
that's crazy wholesaling. That's so much, dude. A few pounds is wholesaling. 50 pounds is wholesale. I don't even know what they were driving. Did it say what they were driving? A tractor trailer?
I mean, obviously, it had been a big truck, but yeah, it's wild. What do you?
I'm just looking up the combustion thing in Pennsylvania. Combusting or smoking marijuana is strictly illegal for everyone, even registered patients in the medical marijuana program. While state dispensaries legally sell dry leaf cannabis flower, burning it with a flame turns legal possession into an illegal smoking offense.
That's got to be one of those laws. Like no one's.
It's insane.
Who's enforcing
the
that? Fucking
bureaucracy is insane. Yeah. Like it's so.
That's the same fucking dumbass who came up with that is the same dumbass who's like, well, let's only sell liquor in a state-run store, but sell beer at a gas station.
Yes,
like
which they didn't do that for a long time.
Here?
I mean,
right?
Yeah.
But that's the same dumb shit. Like I don't. That's wild.
I mean, no, it's super stupid.
You were right. I thought it's so stupid that can't possibly be true, but.
And I only know that because somebody told me that works, and he's like, yeah, technically that's what it is. Obviously, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I didn't realize. I was wondering if.
So, what do they think you're doing with the flower? Like putting it in a vaporizer? Like
like you can. Yeah, like you're allowed to vape. It's fire. Is which is just like so insane.
I'm just cutting on my flower and doing lines.
I can't imagine. Just never getting high. I can't imagine. It gets enforced all that much.
Yeah,
but it is a funny thing to just be like, dude, don't fucking light that on fire.
Right. Seems like an extra charge if somebody's like doing it in public. You can like,
your house burns down, you get a fucking Class A felony. Like, no, I'm not smoking it. I swear. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I can't imagine how that works. Yeah, it can lead. So, the thing is, say, risk of charges. Igniting medical cannabis can lead to a misdemeanor, small amount, or simple possession charges, risking your medical certification. So you could lose your medical license. Could you imagine the person, like like a cop actually following through with that.
Right.
Like the type of piece of shit you'd have to be to actually like arrest somebody for that, for those
Right.
Semantics. You know what I mean? That's insane.
If I'm taking Tylenol, what's it to you if I actually swallow it or if I chop it up and do a line?
Yeah.
What is,
yeah,
what's it to you?
that's a good point. Yeah, because I got a headache now. It's my Tylenol and I need it now. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's funny. And also, it is actually illegal to smoke cannabis in public places. Which,
Well, that
again, what are we doing? Like, really, is that really that necessary? I mean, it is an invasive smell, but like in our nation's capital, you can literally smoke weed. I remember going down to the Smithsonian, and there were people smoking weed. It was just like so crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Like on the front steps. I'm like, dude, this is wild.
when we went to see Bill Burr in Atlantic City, the day after we went down like on the little boardwalk there, and it's the entire stretch of it, you're just smelling it.
Yeah,
constantly. So I don't know what Jersey law is, but they're not.
I think they're
not enforcing it on the boardwalk in Atlantic City.
No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. That's Yeah. So yeah, that is it. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't want to be wrong about that, but that's what I was told. And yeah, the fire. You can't.
That's wild.
It's so funny. Yeah. So watch out. Yeah. That's the dumbest. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's just like the stupidest thing. Yeah, it's akin to not being able to sell liquor in liquor stores.
Right. Yeah, I didn't really have much else. We just got the competition going on. Trying to think. So this will come out the 6th, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because we were talking about the 8th. On August 14th, I'll be doing a showcase at Church of Satire. And trying to think what else. On August 19th, it's being recorded. Is that podcast that I'm going to be a guest on? It's why am I blanking on that? I suck at this. Radio Irregardless. The guy's name is Mark Scalia. So I'm debating a guy. We got the debate, and I was kind of bummed because like he sent a questionnaire to everybody, and everyone sent in like. I was like, I can fucking argue about anything.
Yeah.
I was like, but these are like things I can talk about food. I can talk about anything. And so I'm linked up with this other guy, and I'm arguing pirates versus ninjas.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I want ninjas.
Oh,
like,
you have to argue for pirates?
Yeah. At some point, though, we have to like flip. It's going to be like a fun, lighthearted thing. But at some point, we have to flip and argue the point or argue for what we were arguing against. So like at some point it'll flip, but I would feel more comfortable doing ninjas versus pirates, just because I'm into that. I actually like took martial arts and that kind of thing, but it'll be fun.
I mean, there's some pretty cool things. I mean, not just saying that because I'm a Pittsburgh Pirates fan, but
right.
There's some pretty cool pirate things. You know what I mean?
I should play dumb and like show up with all like Pittsburgh Pirates gear and be like, oh, I misunderstood. Like
you could say that and then actually do it correctly though.
Right.
Like
right,
you could start off like, oh, I thought you were gonna be the Phillies.
Right.
Oh, you're not the Cubs? I thought the Ninjas were the Cubs. That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. I'm trying to think if anything else is going on. Yeah, I think just those.
Yeah. Yeah, on the 14th, I think I'm at Phantom Power. I'm featuring for, I forget his name, but he's like a musical comedian.
Oh, right.
That I think he was on SNL for like a season.
Okay, yeah. I remember. I don't remember his name either, but I'm remembering the show.
Yeah,
I think I saw
Luke
Jack.
Neal.
Yeah.
Luke Null.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I saw Jackie posted that she's on doing something on the show. Is she hosting?
Oh, cool. I don't know. It doesn't say. He just told me I'm featuring. I think.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome. Hopefully, that's cool. I haven't done a show with Jackie in a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and then August 30th, I think of it's a place, might be a dispensary in Lancaster.
Nice.
Now that we're talking about it, I forget. It's a place that they did a show there once, but we're doing another. Actually, it's in my group chat right now. But yeah, so that's August Yes, August 30th, Sunday, with a bunch of people. Hempfield how do you say that word? Apothetic?
Where is the...
Under the Hempfield? Apothetic?
I'm not even seeing where... Am I blind?
Apothetique? I don't know. It's in Lancaster.
Oh, apothetique.
Okay,
like
I've never
apothecary would have been like the traditional.
Yeah, I've never
word.
seen that word before.
Yeah.
That was me learning a word. That's apothetique.
That's a fancy word for saying medical.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
I know what an apothecary is.
Yeah, it's apothetique,
which is potions. A lot of potions.
It's like a restaurant calling itself a gastropub. It's like,
gotcha.
You're a fucking restaurant.
Yeah.
Can I rant about one little minor thing?
Yeah.
Menus. Does it bother anybody else when you see handhelds? It's like, call it a fucking sandwich. You're trying to they try to make it. I don't. It's just a minor pet peeve. I know it's a minor thing, and you know what it is, but it's like.
Yeah, I wonder why. Like, why? Why has it got to be handheld? Like, I know what a sandwich is.
Right. Handhelds. It's like, fuck off. It's
it's like a cute thing. It's like, well, why Why would it be?
I know it's unreasonable to be mad at it, but it still makes me mad. I don't. You know what I mean? Like I hate it.
I never thought about it, but now I think I'm mad at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm on. Yeah, I think
trying to be cutesy. It's like the DW, like it's the OWI of restaurants. Like
yeah.
You know,
is the devil's advocate take for this that like there are things that would be on that menu that aren't sandwiches, like a sub or a cheesesteak?
I guess maybe it's like anything you would eat
portable
with your hands, like
they could put
a wrap.
A wrap. Okay. Okay.
But still,
now I'm kind of agreeing with them.
I still hate it.
Yeah.
I still hate it.
Yeah. It actually, I think they're right. I guess it depends on if there's a fucking menu that says handhelds and it's only burgers, go fuck yourself. Or if it's only sandwiches, you better have a wrap on that motherfucker.
Okay, so
you better have a wrap and then maybe like a.
Are you gonna put mozzarella sticks in handhelds?
That's a good point.
Are you gonna put wings in handhelds?
Yeah, but
should all your drinks be handhelds?
That would be where the Venn diagram of appetizer and handheld come together. So there's
sliders could be an appetizer. Are they under appetizer or sliders or sandwiches?
Yeah. Fuck all menus. They should all just put the fucking don't even have categories.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that take. I would hate that if they didn't have categories.
Could you imagine a Greek diner without categories?
It's just a Bible.
There's more categories than most menus have items. Like
that would be insane. Oh God, I hate that. I hate this world. I don't like this world at all. Now I hate your take just because of that new take. I hate that one. Oh God,
no, I wouldn't want that.
That would drive me. Yeah, that would drive me crazy. Because that's sometimes if I'm like kind of loose, you know what I mean? If I had a few drinks and I'm like, man, I don't know what I'm hungry for. The categories help. I can't imagine going in just raw dogging a menu, fucking in an alphabetical order? This seems like hell. No, I hate that. But yeah, no, I went right back and forth. I kind of like the handheld. I mean, it makes sense if it's.
I still hate it for some reason. I don't know why. I just hate it.
Yeah. I was agreeing with you until I thought of wraps and then like a cheesesteak. That I would be like, just make it sandwiches.
Yeah.
Cheesesteak sandwich. But like a wrap kind of throws a wrench into that.
Make wraps its own fucking category then.
Yeah, but if you only have one, you know what I mean? If they have several wraps, they should have its own category anyway. But if they only have like a chicken bacon ranch wrap, yeah, you might be off on this one. I liked it at first. I tried. I'm trying. I tried.
I'm still right. I got absolutely nothing else.
Now, what else could be a handheld? What other handhelds exist? Wraps, subs, sandwiches.
Is pizza a handheld?
See, now you're just being a.
Well, and then there's pizza, and then there's flatbreads. Which apparently is flatbread. The bread is cooked, and then they just top it. Pizza is you put the toppings on and then cook the whole thing.
Well, to me, that's not even why it should be separate. I do think that should be separate because I've mistakenly gotten the flatbread instead of a pizza. Some of them, some flatbreads are like kind of good. It's like a pizza. Like a frozen pizza style crust, and then some are actual flatbreads, and flatbreads fucking suck. Because, dude, you're still fucking spiking your glucose. There's still carbs. What are we doing? Maybe it's not as much. Maybe I'm being a dick about it. This is my hot take. It's like, get the fuck out of here with a flatbread. You're going to waste your carbs on that dog shit? It's just get a pizza. Like, they're not good. I've had good ones that are
I think
thick.
it's typically like non-pizza traditional toppings to where like it's just like stuff you put on a cooked bread.
But it's
kind
on
of thing, like
on
the bread.
on a flatbread instead of a pizza.
But the pizza, like you put everything on and then cook it all together. So I think that's the difference.
Well, that makes sense. But the only reason to do that is because the crust of a flatbread is so stupid that it would burn if you put it in all at once. You know what I'm saying? Like there's been a few times where I get them, and some are good. I shouldn't even, but like I don't really like ordering on places, especially because I've ordered them and I'm like, oh great, now I have to order a second one because this is nothing. Really. I'm starving now. It was good, but I'm so hungry because it was like a fucking tease. Like they're just too small. A flatbread, I can eat a whole flatbread unless you're making it the size of a pizza box. I can fucking house a flatbread and it's doesn't even do a dent to my hunger. God, yeah, I'm picturing a few times where I've gotten a flatbread because they call it like a flatbread pizza, and then it's like this. Don't call this a pizza. Like it's got to be its own category. Yeah, especially God, if I ever ordered one by accident, I'd be infuriated. Just so mad that I thought I was getting like a personal pan pizza and it was a fucking flatbread. It's just like one slice of pizza of nutrition.
See, I'm not the only one with unreasonable rants.
Yeah, I don't think it's unreasonable. I guess if you're counting calories. See, I try to be reasonable. I try to like walk it back and see the other side of the argument, but yeah.
Well, the kid's trying to break down the door, so I think it's time to go.
Yes.
Got anything else?
No.
See you next Thursday.
Take it easy.